21 Next. I'm Joel D. Smith on a Wednesday. Let's get right to Grace Ruffalo, who's in Lancaster County, taking a look at an investigation into possible human trafficking at a spa. Fill us in, Grace.
Yeah, hey, Joel D. So we're looking at the ABC Rose Spa right off of West Main Street in Ephrata. We spoke to police today in Ephrata, and they told us that they received an anonymous tip about a month ago in June. They launched an investigation into possible human trafficking at this location. And just yesterday, they actually went to the spa with a search warrant where they did arrest one woman, and they are still actively investigating the situation at the time.
There's, you see this, the picture on the outside. We saw that picture, which really caught people's attention. Closed until further notice due to human trafficking investigation. Do we know if they're trying to be very transparent about this to maybe get other people to come forward, or to just tell people like we're aware of this and so we're handling it? Any feel for why that sign is there?
Yeah, so it definitely has been making waves throughout the community. And when I spoke to the chief of police today, he made it clear that they are definitely still looking into this. It's still, the investigation's in its preliminary stages, but they were grateful that this operation was only going on for a short period of time. We're talking a matter of months here. So the police chief did say he was grateful for the community for speaking out and taking a stance against activity like this in Ephrata.
Yeah, we'll see what the investigation holds. Of course, people are innocent until proven guilty. Give me a feel for this location from that storefront. It's hard to tell kind of what part of town this is. Is this on its own somewhere? Is this part of, the downtown where there's lots of shops backwards and forwards? Like, give me a feel for it.
Yeah, it definitely is in a pretty unassuming spot. It's right along a main street. There are tons of nearby businesses. We spoke to some of those businesses who, again, were just in shock that something like this had happened. There were townhomes nearby, so it's full of little businesses, and it's a very residential area as well.
Do they give any indication for how long it would be shut down for? They talked about a time span.
They didn't give us an exact timeline, but we do know that the doors are definitely closed for now.
So we do have some arrests so far. Want to fill us in on that?
Yes. So one woman was arrested. I believe she was a 35-year-old named King Yin, originally believed to be from New York. That is the only arrest made at this time. But we do know that all of the staff included just women, and they were believed to have all been Chinese nationals who didn't have a permanent address listed. But when we spoke to the police chief, he said that they do believe all of these women are from New York.
From New York, but maybe with Chinese, background, something like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Give me a feel for some of the other reaction. Any specifics about what people are saying when they see that sign and when they talk to you about this?
Yeah, we saw people coming up today to take pictures of the sign. They said everyone is talking about that at their jobs, their community. We spoke to one woman who said her kids went to their nearby school district, literally just a few blocks away from where this happened. So she said she was really fearful and shocked to hear something like this. She said she's been living here for 15 years and hasn't seen anything like this happen before. So it's really just sending shockwaves throughout the community at this time.
We have seen a few other cases of human trafficking investigations involving spas in central PA. When you look back on some of those, did you notice any similarities or anything that stood out?
I think a lot of them had similar situations with spas or massage parlors that were actually being disguised as something a lot greater than that. But like you said, this has been an ongoing issue that we've seen in central Pennsylvania, including not too long ago in Cumberland County. There was a similar issue. Once
again, that's what they're investigating here. No one's been, prosecuted, adjudicated yet. These are just charges at this point. So we'll see how this whole thing pans out. All right, Grace Ruffalo on the spot for us there. Thanks for catching us up on what's happening in Ephrata today.
Yep, thank you.
All right, folks, just give you a quick heads up on the weather right now. I know we're waiting for this break from this heat that we've had. And look, the break is coming. Our last really hot day looks like it's going to be today, and we're halfway through already, if not more than. So tomorrow, our weather warned day, as we get that transition coming in, and then some rain possibilities, and then things get a lot nicer and actually closer to average as we get into 80s during the day and some 60s at night. You see we're going down to 58, get some windows open as we get through here, or the free air conditioning, as I like to call it. But folks, I really wanted to keep you up to date on that human trafficking investigation that was happening in Ephrata, and I'm glad Grace was able to catch you up on that. We'll have more on that tonight, 5, 6, 10, and 11, but thanks for watching. 21 Next. We'll see you next time.